ThunderDome Gaming Reviews, where players go head-to-head with the video games themselves. Today's video game review, The Division.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Brr Viper, aka Steve.
And this is Sexy Bitch Andre, aka Deathmask Double O.
You almost fucked your name up there.
Hey, you know what? I'm drinking here. Give me a break.
Nice. So am I. I mean, cheers.
Cheers
To the Division.
Cheers.
A shitty beta and a shitty game. What I thought was okay. So in this review, Andre has got it for the PC, and we're gonna find out, does this game win? Does it beat us? And you should go out and pay $100 for it.
However, if it loses, you should save your money and just give the middle finger to Ubisoft, which is pretty much what most people are going to be doing.
So let's find out. I think I'm giving it a middle finger because it can go suck my balls.
Well, first off, I want to get the the odd man out here. This game is technically $100, and the reason why I say that is they have they have month one updates. And this update literally fucking includes trading between players. I cannot express the irritation I had when I saw that. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have reviewed this game. $60 plus $40 for the DLC means it's a $100 game.
So I can't just pay $60 and be like, yeah, I'm playing The Division.
Well, you can, but you're not going to be up to date with all the other people next month.
Separating players is bullshit.
Thank you. So, getting that off the table.
Oh, let me get some off my chest real quick. I played the beta with my buddy.
You got a lot on your chest for me, don't you?
I played the Xbox beta with my buddy, and I was fucking irritated at this game. It was just too simple. It was like, oh, hey, let's go on a mission. I killed like 3 guys. I'm like, oh, hey, we're done. Okay, and it was really repetitive.
To explain that, the beta
Please explain.
Nothing like how the game launches. In Ubisoft's defense, which is what you're seeing right here. Oh, real quick, this fast travel bullshit, yeah, this is how long it literally takes. We're not speeding it up. We're not fast traveling. It takes that long to fast travel.
Loading is ridiculous.
So loading's ridiculous. However, in Ubisoft's defense, the side missions are nice, albeit repetitive. You have a ton of different things, a ton of different missions you can do. For instance, you see right there, medic, electricity and security wing. I know that's the wrong name, but you have missions specifically tailored to those 3 areas. You know, in your base, you can pick, you can upgrade 3 different areas. You got like the medical, you got the tech, you got the security. Nice one, by the way.
Yeah, should have done it in the mic.
Should have. Because that would have been sexy.
Oh my god.
And so you can walk around here and see how all these areas, like the security area, is being upgraded. So it's cool. You know, they did a lot. They
Can you kill those guys?
Unfortunately not. Trust me.
God,
you're going to see me try to kill a lot of civilians.
Well, you know what was annoying? I wasn't in the Dark Zone because I haven't played the Dark Zone, obviously, in the beta that wasn't there. But I travel from up the safe zone, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to wait for this guy to come out, and I'm going to shoot him. But you can't. When they leave, they go into like another. I'm like, well, what the fuck is the fun
Exactly. So, to get to that, because I'm going to have to just go step by step or this game's just going to piss me off.
Right.
So, obviously, you can see the game is pretty. You get a lot with base building. You know, it's got the base building that everybody likes right now.
Great
oh, my God,
game.
base building. Yeah,
oh, my gosh.
It's irritating. So, but don't get me wrong. I actually like the base building because it gives you an account of all the little, gives you a tally of all the little things that you collect, like cell phones, missing agents, stuff like that. So they litter a bunch of little nice collectibles throughout the world that you can do. And, you can see what you're doing. Like, as you upgrade, as you do things, you can see what you're doing directly in the game.
So you're basically rebuilding Manhattan.
I think
overall?
Oh shit, that's bad. I should have remembered.
It's a 1-to-1, right?
It's it's a 1-to-1 of Manhattan or New York. I'm probably gonna get flamed for that one because for whatever reason I spaced
Flame him, do it.
Flame me. But yeah, it's a very accurate representation of the city. I mean, to a T. I mean, I looked at a map just to make sure, and it was amazing. I thought Ubisoft put in a lot of time and effort. And the reason why I got it on the PC, oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I gotta do some calisthenics, man. I gotta keep my guy, buffed up. I gotta keep him going.
Is this like though? But I have a question. I know Destiny is fun, and I love
Okay,
Destiny.
this is just almost like Destiny.
So it's like it gets repetitive, and you're like, oh, I'm going back to the same spot to kill the same guy. Yay.
Yeah, except you just saw the board there in that one guy.
Right.
The board updates your map for missions, and that guy gives you, or person or girl, whomever it is, gives you side quests.
Okay.
And the neat thing, like what you're seeing with here crafting, you get crafting blueprints from doing side quests. So it's really cool. You don't got to scour everything. And 9 times out of 10, the things you can craft are better than the weapons and armor you can buy. So I thought that was a really nice touch.
Sweet.
To where you're not forced to grind out all the time, getting money, getting everything. You know, you can craft some really nice stuff. And as you can see as I'm going through the menus, there's a lot of skills, a lot of things to collect. You can further upgrade your skills like what you're seeing right there.
Right.
There's a lot of depth to this game. But unfortunately, in my opinion, it doesn't really... Opinion?
Yeah.
Shut up. It doesn't really offer anything...
Pinion. Racket pinion. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna hang my head now. But it doesn't offer anything I would say groundbreaking. It doesn't offer anything new. It offers like stuff from like Borderlands, Destiny. There's another game I wanted to reference, but I've spaced it right now. But it offers a lot of the good from a lot of successful games, in my opinion,
right.
And puts them into this one and actually makes it work, because that's actually a hard feat to do in a lot of games. You know, for instance, the Batman games, how garbage they were.
Buggy.
In my opinion. You know, when you only get 30 frames a second on Arkham City. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So yeah, once again, they try to add in a bunch of features, but you know, it's not like that.
Does this game run in a 1080p 60 frame solid?
It does. And I'm recording in 1080p 60 frames, which I was kind of surprised. But I didn't think I could, but I had to dumb it down to medium graphics. What you're seeing on how pretty it looks is at medium graphics.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Now,
so on the PS4, I'm assuming it's 1080p at 60. The Xbox is probably 30.
I thought they were both 720. I could be wrong.
Really?
But
yeah,
I thought
no.
Because there's right here. And just to talk about this real quick, you can see my levels, both the dark zone and the regular level. You can see all the customization. You can see all the things you can get, like all the different grenades, special ammo types, crafting components. You can customize your guys' look. And what's neat is, for instance, if you get like an incendiary, thank you, bullet, it's not just a one bullet and done. It's like an ability you activate, and all your rounds can light people on fire.
That's pretty cool.
You know, like I said, there's some neat things. There's some good stuff to this game. However, well, no, let's just keep talking about the good. Let's sugarcoat it. The sound is great. And, that restocking thing is, in my opinion, ruins the game, because in missions you get one of those almost like every, I would say, 100 feet, and so you're never worried about running out of ammo on normal missions. However, and I'll get to this in a second, hard missions are different. But the sound is great. Me being an ex-soldier here, the sounds actually sounded like weapons I fired in real life.
Really?
There's bullet ricochet that sounds very iconic to what I remembered in real life. You get flamethrowers, and how the flamethrower looks, the fire effect is like nerdgasm in your pants.
I think we're going to see some of that footage here in a second.
You will, and I'm giving it away. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
But, you know, as you're walking around the city, though, like, you know, how you're upgrading in the cities and stuff, and you could see, like I was talking about, the immersion is there.
Right.
You doing this and getting all these perks and saving all these people, the immersion's there. You know, you feel like, oh shit, something bad happened, a virus broke out on Black Friday, killed a bunch of people, and now you're a super soldier from this thing called the Division, and I think it's Directive 51 they reference, which is like an emergency protocol the president has,
right.
And now you're supposed to come in here and fix it. Because look at the size of the map. That may seem small, but I swear to everything, it takes you forever to get from point A to point B unless you fast travel. So it kind of forces you to fast travel as well. However, but look, I mean, there's a lot of shit to do. Now, there's only 30 levels, which is fine. I think any more would have killed the game. But, you know, right now I'm showing you all the different mission types.
There's the dark zone.
There's the dark zone. The red.
That's a whole nother monster, though, we're going to get to, right?
Yeah, I'm going to save that for the end because that infuriates me and makes me happy at the same time. So I'm kind of two ways with it. Now, the combat. Yeah, I know. I'm a switch hitter. I like both male and female.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I like it when
I'm
all right,
going
anyway.
to scoot a little bit further away from
I'll just get closer to you, sweetheart. Don't worry about my hand.
Stop feeding the trolls!
I love feeding. So anyway.
You haven't had enough beer yet.
I have not, and that's a shame.
It would only get stranger.
It will. So, is this Tom Clancy game, I know everybody's going to ask me, is the combat realistic? No. It is an RPG. So if you can get past the fact that you're not doing one shot, one kill kind of stuff, it's a good game. It's an RPG. You know, the only issue I had was with some of the harder mobs because you have 3 types of mobs so far. You have your regular mobs, which have a red health bar. You have your veteran mobs, which have a purple health bar. And you have your elite mobs, which has a yellow health bar. And each type of mob can soak up an exponentially higher amount of rounds. I mean, we're talking normal guys, you know, maybe say 10 rounds. Veterans, it's like 50. And yellows, guys, at least it's like 100.
I'm sorry. It's Hell's Kitchen. Where's Gordon Ramsay
Oh,
at?
I forgot about the Hell's... Yeah.
Where's Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, I laughed silly. I was expecting Gordon Ramsay to come out of the thing saying...
This ain't fucking right, you dumbasses.
You...
Get back in the kitchen and put this in your ass.
So...
Go to timeout.
So here's one of the missions...
Can you fly helicopters?
No, but...
Oh, okay.
Right, I know. There's no vehicles, but like I said, I get my ass kicked a lot. I'm not very good at this game. But right now, you know, I'm going up against elite mobs, veteran mobs, and regular mobs, and the elite mob is that sniper asshole that keeps shooting me. And so he kicks my ass. But from there, you can see you have 3 different weapon types. I'm sorry, 3 different weapon slots.
He just fall down, that
Yes.
dude.
Oh, and the AI is actually good. They'll fall down. They'll use the elevation in the game to try to flank you, to try to get around you, to try to kill you. So it's very nice. But that's when you have your ability. Oh yeah, watch me. I'm booking.
Hey, watch him get his ass kicked.
Shush. So you have abilities. I'm about to die here too, I'm pretty sure. But you have abilities like, you know, you got healing, a turret that, you know, moseys on people. Watch this. I'm gonna die. Oh, damn it! I didn't show the thing exploding. But yeah, the sweeper. Those are the sweepers. You can actually shoot their gas tank and make them blow up.
Oh, that looks... I mean, that's quarter res right there. But I mean, well, we're watching it on, but you guys will see it in a better resolution than us.
I mean, it looks pretty.
Great.
It looks pretty. But you know, this is the game. I mean, you know, combat is fluid. The enemies are smart. Your abilities help you. I mean, the turret kind of becomes lackluster eventually, and then you get like a seeker mine. You could eventually throw at people, and you can get like riot shields, and you can set up cover. So you got like the medic, the DPS, and the tank kind of scenario fitting in there on these missions. But I couldn't find other players to play with, at least that were competent. Oh yeah, I got it.
Was that like 4-player? So it's like 4-player co-op?
It is a floor.
It's a floor-player co-op.
Yes, shut up. So, so it's a 4-player co-op, and it's voiceover, which is nice. Problem is, it's a hit or miss because with the irritating aspect of that is you can do matchmaking for a mission, and then if the people you join aren't near the mission, because you can do that, you can just click on the map and matchmake with somebody. You'll teleport to their location, and it could be like 5 kilometers away from the mission.
Right.
So then now you're kind of forced to do what they want to do, and I thought that was a little bullshit. So I'd like to see them fix that. But other than with the crafting, you know, being really easy. I mean, you literally go out in the map, you find cloth, electronic components, weapon components.
No vehicles.
Yeah, no vehicles.
So as I'm seeing the hit markers here. I mean, you see little points.
Yeah, you get 3 health bars, and you see little points because you can die real quick. These guys cannot die real quick, and right now I'm trying to use a sniper, and I'm not very good at it. But you know, you have 3 different weapons to try to kill these guys. You know, you got your sniper, or you got your 2 primary weapons, then you have your tertiary weapon, which is like could be a handgun or a double-barrel shotgun or something like that.
Can I call in airstrikes if there's helicopters out there? Can I do cool stuff like that?
Do you want me to tell you the truth or lie to you?
Tell me the truth.
No.
Oh fuck.
So like I said, they're missing some cool things in this game. For instance, that helicopter, the only thing you're going to do with that is you're going to put some items you found from this guy's hotel on there, and that's like the end of the mission.
Is that a friendly?
No, well, the helicopters are friendly, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd be like, RPG.
Yeah, and so you're trying to kill these bad guys to get your weapon away. So that's, I mean, this is the game. And like I said, it looks like a polished RPG, but now I want to get to the things I hate.
Ooh, let's do that.
And so one of the things, the biggest thing I hate is the fact that it's not a true Tom Clancy game. It is not like Rainbow Six or anything like that.
I love Rainbow Six.
I know. Rainbow Six, Vegas, whatever. I played.
Black Arrow.
Oh, I know. I played a bunch of the Tom Clancy games, so I'm very familiar with them. It is not like that. It is a standard RPG. It is just like, oh, that was so pretty. It is just like Destiny. I mean, in a sense, that's the best way to equate
It's like
The
Rainbow
Division-
Six and Destiny had a baby.
I would actually say it's more like Borderlands 2 and Destiny, because you get the customization with the weapons from like Borderlands as an example, and then you get the smooth RPG-esque like gameplay and team-based, co-op play like Destiny has.
Right.
Even though I think Destiny is a garbage game.
So, like, if I beat this mission right here, like, will there be another mission I have to, let's go back to the same location and do it all over again?
That's the nicest thing. They don't teleport you back.
Okay.
They just say, oh, by the way, here's your mission complete. Here's the
Yeah.
experience you get. Here's the credits. Here's the item. Now rappel down from this rope and go do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because Destiny got repetitive. I'm talking about, like, repetitive.
Like I said, they took all the best parts and they put them into the game. Now, the other gripe I have is the first ability you get is a radar ability. And I'm not joking. It tells you where everybody is within the radar range.
Right.
So it removes the element of surprise from any enemies that are coming to you.
Oh.
And you get that, like,
Noob.
level 1, day 1. And I mean, the problem is it gives you bonus to critical and bonus to damage, so it's kind of a useful ability. It's not like you can just ignore it. And then moving from cover to cover, like you saw there, is kind of lame too, because you just hold the A button, because I was using a controller on the PC, and
Xbox One controller?
yes, well, because PS4 doesn't work very well. But anyway,
Really?
no, it's kind of hard. We're not getting into that, you Xbox One purist. But yeah,
I'm
and
a PS4 fanboy.
oh, I know. But it does all the work for you. That's the problem. I didn't like that. I'd like to have some, control over my character, and you don't. They're like parkour, and I want to shoot the next person that says parkour. And because there's no parkour in here, and yes, I'm being annoying on purpose.
Parkour.
I'm gonna hurt you. And so, that's another gripe. I mean, it's an RPG with guns. I mean, it's Destiny, but without the futuristic, super high, crazy jump
Halo.
first-person shooter aspect. Because there's no first person. Yeah, it's like all of the games you've ever played. There's nothing new to this. It doesn't bring anything new. It may simplify things and make things a little bit, easier, quality of life stuff. But other than that, it doesn't add anything crazy. So,
should we talk about the Dark Zone? The Dark Zone.
there's one more thing I want to talk about the Dark Zone that I hate. And that's bugs. Day 1, there were server issues. Couldn't log in. Day 2, you're waiting 300 people in line just to get into
Happens
the
all
game.
the time.
Happens all the time. So if you can just get past that idiocracy, it's a standard MMO. It's got the standard MMO problems. Then the other thing which I couldn't replicate was the floor bugs. You can fall through the world when you teleport to somebody and not even realize you fell through the world.
Good lord.
And then you have to die or respawn and lose all your progress in the mission.
Oh.
There's no way to fix it. Ubisoft does not have a
Fucking
fix.
bugs. Remember back in the day where you just like had your NES cartridge and you blow on it, and then you're just like, hey, look, I'm playing a game and nothing's wrong with it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's gone.
Nintendo's still like that though nowadays.
Yeah, for the most part, but
I've
developers are lazy. And I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm not a developer,
Fuckers.
so I don't care. People are like, you're not a developer, you can't have an opinion. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I buy your games.
I know video game developers, and they're not lazy like these fuckers. I know the games are big, and they get paid me millions of dollars, and hey, it's a crash grab. Yeah, go fuck yourself with your DLC.
Thank you. Yeah, so like I said, that's the progression of weapons. You have white, green, blue, and purple. And so obviously, and I may have missed one. I think there's an orange, which is high end.
So this ain't the Dark Zone. This is obviously a mission still.
No, yeah, see, I gotta get my calisthenics in.
What's the point of that? Just
I don't know. It's kind of stupid because you got surrender,
like
you got
GTA
salute.
5 style. Let's do some taunts. Yay.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
It's
That's
fucking
another thing that's kind of dumb in this game.
Too bad.
Now, to sugarcoat that, the one nice thing, especially in the
Ooh.
Dark Zone, is you have safe houses. And the safe houses are nice because they give you other missions to do. So if you're running out of stuff, you just find a new safe house, you can fast travel to it, and then you can get a bunch of different quests and side missions from.
Right.
The Dark Zone right now doesn't have any events per se, but once again, if you buy the Season Pass in May, you get Dark Zone events.
Really?
I'm not joking, it's dumb.
So I'm paying $60 for like
Half of a game.
a demo,
Yeah, it's a demo.
a big glorified demo.
That's all it is. Big, glorified F you to the face.
I mean, that happens 95% of the time in gaming. What? I mean, but Halo 5 and then like Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, which we reviewed, you buy the game and the DLC is like free, so they don't separate the players and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Why can't they do that? I mean, are you kidding me?
Just do it. You know?
It's frustrating.
Whoa! Crotch shot. Whatever that was. So what's this?
All right, now this is the Dark Zone.
Okay.
Now I like the Dark Zone because they improved on it from the beta.
How many people can be in the Dark Zone at one time?
There's instances, and I haven't really seen a maximum amount of people. I mean, I've seen it's upwards of like 20 to 30 people in the same area that you're in.
Okay.
Now, once again, this is an open world PvP area.
So if you die, you lose your shit?
Yeah, you have a backpack that can increase to X amount of items. I know I keep messing with my camera. Shut up. But you can have you get items in here, and you have to airlift them out to get your items uncontaminated and get them back.
Ooh.
And so you can find it's nothing but veteran.
Those are real people then.
No, those are veterans. Those are NPCs.
Oh.
But there's nothing but veteran and elite mobs in this area because it's supposed to be the heart of the hard stuff. All your cool stuff comes from here.
it's so hard.
Yeah, it's gay. So it kind of forces you to play PvP, which I don't like. But all the mobs and everything in here are harder. And leveling up is pretty easy. I mean, as you can just see, I got to rank 2.
Right.
So it's, leveling up's easy. The mobs are pretty tough. They're unforgiving. But the hardest part about it is you have to worry about players. Because if players can go rogue, which means they just kill other players and they get like a little tag
Right.
above their head. And if you kill a rogue player, you get more experience and more Dark Zone currency.
But you could team up.
But you can team up, and you can also be neutral. You can just find another player, and because you can hear proximity-wise players' voices. So you can be
Right.
like, hey man, can you help me out with this real quick? I don't want to team up necessarily, but I'll watch your back, you watch mine. So there's some of that in there, but most of the time people are just dicks.
Like DayZ.
Exactly, just like Daisy.
Okay.
And so it's kind of nice aspect in that. The most annoying thing though is obviously calling in airdrops or calling in a supply convoy or airdrop or whatever they call it, I forgot. And you gotta wait a minute and a half. A long minute and a
Wow.
half. And during that time,
What?
it is broadcasted to the entire Dark Zone
Oh,
that you
fuck.
called in a drop.
Oh, come on.
It's ridiculous.
That's
so
crazy.
It's nerve-wracking. But once you get it on there and you get your stuff on there and it airlifts out, you just go back to your base and bam,
If
you
get it.
if you get it. Because once you die, you lose experience, you lose Dark Sun currency, and you
Well,
lose
if
all
you
your
hide,
items.
can you go and hide, or can somebody fuck up your?
Oh, somebody can fuck your life.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Now,
No.
do you have any live player action here?
I can't remember if I did because, like I was saying, it's better because in the beta, players were all over the place. In this one, players are kind of far and few between, which is nice because then you could just focus on the PvE element in the Dark Zone, and that's killing the NPCs and getting the loot.
So, final word on this game.
Does this game shoot us in the face, blow us up with a grenade, or set us on fire with a flamethrower? And the answer is fuck no. Not just a no,
Ouch.
but a fuck no. Because this is why I say that.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. It offers nothing new. It's a standard RPG. It's got some bugs which I can overlook, but it's the price tag of $100 goddamn dollars.
And you know you're gonna spend it eventually, so
Yeah, you're gonna spend it eventually, unfortunately, if you want the full game. But it's the fact that you
Sad.
gotta spend $100 to even play the goddamn game fully.
B fucking S.
So Ubisoft, fuck you. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
I'm calling you out.
He's getting paid by Ubisoft.
Yeah, right. We may have said Far Cry Primal was a winner, but damn it, you came out with this game and you basically just shit in all of the gamers' faces.
Stop shitting in our mouths.
Seriously, I want mine closed and I don't want to smell like shit. And if I want to eat your shit, I want to sample it with some A1 sauce or something nice. I want to wear a bib. I want to be in a 5-star restaurant. I want to have my.
Oh my god.
I want to eat your shit that way, but I don't
Well,
want
why
to
they
eat it
call
like
this
this.
innovative and new? And oh my god, it's something like we never seen before. It's so exciting.
Yeah, the only thing innovative is the fact of how long it took me to download the game. It was quick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, you heard it here at ThunderDome Gaming, our honest opinions, and if you don't like them, fuck off. You can listen to them if you want. If
You
not,
can subscribe, not subscribe. We do want subscribers though.
You can
because
like
in
and
order to get
subscribe.
a custom URL, we need 100 subscribers.
yay.
Yay, it's okay. So
Anyway.
But anyway, subscribe, like, hate us, do whatever you want. I know we're gonna get some hate comments. Bring on the haters.
Bring on the trolls.
And as always, Steve, take it away with your little, I don't know, I'm trying to come up with a catchphrase here. I'm stalling. I'm stalling.
You're stalling?
Oh, yeah.
Joseph Stalin? Is it? Okay, that was pointless. I want some vehicles in the division. I'm not buying it. Go fuck yourselves. All right.
So anyway, as always, guys, come back to the arena and see our next fight because, as always, it's a bloodbath.
Yeah, check it out. We've got a bunch of videos coming up, live streams. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And what the fuck else was I gonna say?
I don't know. But
Oh, if you want to hear, us talk about a game and whatnot, just tell us.
yeah, tell us. Send
We're
us a
human
message.
beings.
But I think I got a cool thing to say at the end of the video.
What? Do it.
Bring a fresh pair of panties because you had no idea how you're gonna shit yourself.
What? All right, everybody, that's it for us. ThunderDome fucking gaming. We out. Peace and bacon grease.